Hey up me chunks and welcome to Smackdown. We're back here in Universe Mode for Smackdown here on this lovely Friday. As we can get on, I believe this is like episode 6, could be episode 7, I don't know, I've lost count what episode it is, but yeah, we're going to continue our journey. It was an interesting episode last week, but we're going to crack on. I'm just going to have that whole thing with Randy Orton and Triple H highlighting the show. We're going to see the fallout at that and all the championship situations here this week. And to open up the show, here comes the most dominating faction in all of WWE. Sorry, Mr. Dara, it's the Hurt Business. Led to the ring by Bobby Lashley as the tag team champions Alexander and Benjamin are in tag team action, a non-title match next against the unlikely duo of Johnny Gargano and Gran Metalik. As all four members got in the ring, Lashley MVP accompanying them. Obviously, they are the tag team champs. They've been away with teams such as the Forgotten Sons, Oates and Chad Gable, and several times. Obviously, Lashley failed to defeat Keith Lee at Backlash and become the world champion. So I'm going to see what Bobby Lashley can move on to now. Speaking of Keith Lee, well, he'll be going one-on-one with Baron Corbin. Like, see how he feels after that. After that loss to Roman Reigns last week. The Almighty. Hey.
Being a black creator on
you know, adverts are so stupid. I don't really count Universe Road, but here we go. Here comes Johnny Gargano. Making his debut. I don't believe his debut yet. Yeah, making his debut on Smackdown. Now the reason we've got this unlikely duo, this unlikely team of Johnny Gargano and Gran Metalik is because both these men think what the Hurt Business is doing is disgusting. They both love the tag team division, so the tag team division should be respected. But they have realised the Hurt Business are just trying to take out all the tag teams so they can have gold, the greedy bastards. So Johnny and Gran Metalik, even though they don't have their current partners on their shows, they said, hey, let's band together, let's take these guys out, just so they can't keep ruining this division. So obviously they're not a team, they don't really get on, but they've got to do what they've got to do to make sure that the division of the tag teams remains phenomenal. Here comes Gran Metalik in his second ever match here on Smackdown. And he had one match against Dominic Dijakovic, which even though it was a really good match, he came up short. But let's see how Metalik can defeat a team of the Gargano to take on the Hurt Business. In my opinion, apart from Rey Mysterio, the best luchador ever. Apart from Rey Mysterio, obviously. And we don't have Mysterio here on Smackdown, so I think Gran Metalik is the best luchador we have here on Friday nights. I'll shout to Benjamin starting off against Johnny Gargano. Can Johnny and Gran Metalik set the Hurt Business, send them a message that you can't keep ruining this tag team division on Smackdown? And it goes Johnny Gargano. Johnny got shouted and twists him around. Now a kick to the face of the stomp to the midsection. And another. Johnny Gargano was pumped here today. Just grabbing the, oh no, Johnny Gargano with the arm of Shelton Benjamin, snapping him back on what is Johnny Wrestling looking here. Oh my god, sending the message to the Hurt Business is in this form by Johnny Wrestling. The Rebel Heart want to do this. Now Johnny Gargano wrapping the arm again, and down he goes. Johnny Gargano working on the arm to try and take out Shelton Benjamin, try to injure him like they did to people like Wesley Blake and Chad Gable and Otis. Oh my god, no. Oh god, knee there by Benjamin. Hopefully with a bit of luck, Johnny Gargano and Grand Metalik don't add to the Hurt Business hit list. As no, MVP and Lashley are going down to Grand Metalik. If the referee sees them hitting, it will be disqualification. However, if the referee does not see it, it's fine because he's too busy trying to counter Johnny Gargano. Look at the Hurt Business. They're assaulting Grand Metalik. Johnny Gargano was knocked outside the ring, and here comes Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling bounces against the ropes. Cedric Alexander, the legal back, but Grand Metalik isn't. He's trying to fight back. Grand Metalik is being mugged by the Hurt Business, and he's got back at the apron. Alexander's been taken as Johnny Gargano's getting a bit of revenge. He's getting a bit of revenge by taking out Shelton Benjamin, who's at the legal man. Getting some revenge against the devious, evil bastards that is the Hurt Business. Takes out Cedric. And I'm just waiting as Alexander makes the way back of the ring. As the two legal men can go up against it again. He has to bash into each other. And now, Johnny Gargano rolls down. Shoulders down Alexander. Is it enough? But no. Johnny sprinted up and down. No. No, Johnny, no. As attacked Grand Metalik. Grand Metalik is legal. And so, Grand Metalik revenge is sweet, takes out Benjamin, who isn't legal. They did that to Grand Metalik earlier. Grand Metalik isn't going to be in a good mood. Alexander go for a power, but no. Metalik reverses. Short time, Alexander is enough. No, one, but reverses it, but Metalik stays alive. Close and tight here in this match. Now Cedric Alexander. Oh, on the back of the neck of Metalik. This is intense. This is intense. All four men want to rip each other apart, even if it's their first encounter together. As teams, oh my god, no! Face first! Right on the face of Metalik. Oh, Grand Metalik's carcass being pulled and into the cover. I think this could do it. That's one. That's two. And oh, Grand Metalik just staying in this match. That was a close one there. That was a close one for Metalik, but this match still continued out. Alexander with an elbow to the face, and they all went for it. But now here comes Metalik and Alexander. Go for that power, but no, yet again, just like last time. Rolls the Cedric shoulders down. Two. Oh, but Alexander reverses, and now Grand Metalik reverses back. No, Alexander reverses back, but Metalik stays alive. That was a nice back and forth there by these two, but this match continues. And God, Metalik just hammering Cedric Alexander. Metalik's not going to be happy with how Alexander got him, Lashley and MVP to mug him earlier, while the ref was too busy looking at Gargano and takes out Alexander. And Cedric now needs a breather. Now we'll tag back to the Rebel Heart as Johnny takes out Benjamin. These teams hate each other, and I mean hate each other, as Johnny Gargano just his body's being full of energy as he runs back and forth against those ropes as he waits for Cedric Alexander to get up, and is just toying with Bobby Lashley and MVP, who's got to watch their teammates just struggle to get to their feet here. Now Alexander enters the ring again. Down he goes. Uppercut. stomp to the midsection. Now a kick down. Now another stomp to the midsection. Now sprinting up top is Johnny wrestling. As Alexander trying to go for the hot tag, but Johnny Gargano leaps and elbows the leg as a whole. Johnny Gargano shot to the face and one last beat to Benjamin on the apron. It wasn't even legal. Karma is a bitch, Alexander and Benjamin. And now we're at Cedric could be unconscious. We've got two, but oh no, he wasn't because he just kicked out there. Now comes Gargano. Ooh, this match has been intense so far. Johnny wrestling down takes out Cedric. Now again, just Alexander trying to make a tag, but Johnny Gargano isn't letting him. Excuse me, go on. As Johnny Gargano is bashing the high flyer of the Hurt Business into that top turnbuckle, and that could make Cedric Alexander unconscious. And Johnny Gargano with a suplex and runs into the cover with the shoulders down, but Alexander just stays alive again. God, insane match this is. And now a right hand, and now, oh! Boom! Face back, I say no, face first into the mat, and now Johnny Gargano yet again with one final beat on the apron to Benjamin. Jeepers creepers! Cedric Alexander now gets the attention of Johnny Gargano on a twisting clothesline there. Not quite discus, but a twisting one, nevertheless. And now boom, Sagori. Now, oh, Johnny rolls up Alexander again for the cover. That's two. Oh, just alive. Now, oh, shots and a toss down short to Alexander. One final beat onto the apron right in front of MVP and Bobby Lashley. Oh, into the barricade goes the ribs, and now, oh God, Hurricane Rana. Johnny Gargano is proving why he's one of the best wrestlers of all time. Now a kick down as though here comes Johnny wrestling as he just throws Alexander into MVP, and now Johnny Gargano with a flying drop kick here. Oh! Johnny Gargano just took out Bobby Lashley. Should not have done that. That is going to aggravate Lashley's hand. Oh my God. Johnny Gargano realising that, and he's run straight down. And here goes Bobby Lashley. Oh, but Bobby Lashley's attacking. The referee doesn't see it. As I was going to say, this would be a disqualification victory for Gargano and Metali, but the referee's too busy checking to see if Alexander can make it back in the ring, as MVP has just sent Bobby Lashley to dismantle Gargano, as this was the Hurt Business plan all along. As all the referee looking at Lashley, but he didn't see it. He didn't physically see it as Lashley sprinted out through the ring there. As how Alexander picks up the bones of Johnny Gargano. This was a twisted, evil plan by the Hurt Business. As Johnny Gargano, oh, Bobby Lashley, if the referee can disqualify this, but he's not physically touched any of the competitors. Well, he has. We know he has, but the referee didn't see it. Again, just going after Grand Metalik, but the official needs to get on the game. He's not seeing what Bobby Lashley is doing, and MVP, with a smile on his face, knows that this plan is going to backfire. No, I mean, Gargano and Grand Metalik's opportunity to stop the Hurt Business is backfiring. As he bounces off the ropes, Lashley on the apron. Go for the... Can't get Bobby Lashley's in the way. Metal is trying to break it up, but he's in the way. He's in the way. The Hurt Business have knocked off Gargano and Metalik. Victorious in tag team action here to open up Smackdown. What a match! Well, in the end, the Hurt Business evil tactics stopping yet another team. Whoa. Bobby Lashley, the referee did not see what Bobby Lashley was doing. At the end, he was literally on the apron, prevented mentally from stopping the pinfall of Gargano. And that was it. That was a pinfall victory for our tag team champions. There you go. And next up, go to our mid-card division, shall we? And here comes Tucker Knight, accompanied to the ring by the Intercontinental Champion Xavier Woods. Now, at Backlash, we did see Tucker, who we thought was the devious, evil dude, Tucker, challenge Xavier Woods for that Intercontinental Championship. After Xavier Woods defeated Tucker and retained the IC title, they shook hands, and we had a bit of a question saying, is Tucker all that bad after all, or is he actually good again? And, well, this is just to prove it. Xavier Woods is accompanying Tucker down the ring as he goes one-on-one with Jimmy Uso. As here comes Jimmy Uso now. Jimmy Uso had an interesting match last week. He went one-on-one with Seth Rollins, who still can't seem to get a win, and he technically beat him. He chucked him outside the ring. It was a count out, so technically, yes, Jimmy Uso has a physical win over Seth Rollins. As what is Tucker knows, he wants to play Jimmy Uso a message. As if Jimmy Uso can get a pinfall victory over, it seems Xavier Woods' new friend, Tucker Knight, you could say Jimmy Uso could be in the line for an Intercontinental Championship match as Tucker goes after Jimmy Uso here. It's back in the ring, is this Bella's run? Jimmy Uso one-on-one with Tucker here on Friday Night Smackdown. As bam! As a win-loss record going like this, Tucker's 1-1, obviously he won that Battle Royal to get the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash, but lost against Woods. And Jimmy Uso is also 1-1, he lost against Baron Corbin, but he did beat Seth Rollins last week, so who's going to get their second pinfall? Yes, I am keeping count of people's win-loss records, so I try and make it matter, as Tucker is pumped up. This will actually be a really impressive victory for Tucker Knight here on SmackDown, as Xavier Woods watching. I guess Woods and Tucker are just a team now, or they just mates. I don't know. I think Tucker just earned Xavier Woods true respect after that Backlash match earlier, and that's why they're in this situation. I thought they'd just be cool if they would be actually be together. Not like that. Not like that. Not in the weird way. Now on the road, but Tucker takes out. I mean, no, not takes out. Tucker taken out by Jim Uso. Tucker just get back to his feet now as it enters back in the ring to face Jimmy, and a shot to the face by Tucker as Tucker needs to prove himself to Xavier Woods here. Jimmy Uso get back to his feet, but down goes Jimmy. Now stomp to the chest, and then we'll wrestle him out. Damn. Dole went for the kick, but reversed. Is Tucker, sends Jimmy Uso into the corner. Oh God. Tucker on the apron here. Now Dole but pushes off there Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso went after Tucker, but Tucker just pushed him as these two are giving it all as Jimmy Uso rolling up Tucker, and the rope break. Nice move there as he hooks the leg now, and Tucker is enough, but no, get up one. Now we're getting an uppercut. Now an elbow to the chest. Now turning around Tucker and sitting on him. Just sitting on him like that, bruh. Big bruh moment right there. As Jimmy off the top, right at the arse and elbow. Now picking him up. I want to roll up, shoulders down for Tucker. Oh my God! Jimmy Uso snuck one over Tucker and get out of there, sunshine. Jimmy Uso with another impressive victory. Xavier Woods will be watching out for that one. As here comes the World Heavyweight Champion Keith Lee. As here we go, 1-on-1 with Baron Corbin. So impressive win there by Jimmy Uso. As wait, that's not Baron Corbin. That's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns sneak attacking Keith Lee on his way down to the ring. Keith Lee's meant to be in a non-title match against Baron Corbin here next, but Roman Reigns, who defeated Keith Lee via pinfall last week, thinks that Keith Lee shouldn't get to go against Corbin. He thinks he should just be getting a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity and stripping that title away, and he is angry and now taking up the World Champion, similar to how he destructively destroyed him last week. But now Roman Reigns picking up the World Heavyweight Championship. Don't run off with it, Roman, it's not yours. Not yours, mate. And now he's up. Oh, but Keith Lee trying to fight back, but here comes the Tribal Chief, just with elbows to the back of the head. He wants that World Championship, that fixed his own, and I just nailed off the top of the forehead to Keith Lee, and Roman Reigns twisting the head. No, not down the side. That's very dangerous, Roman. Just need him. Now with the elbow. No, he's just got that World Heavyweight Championship again, and side of the face just got knocked out. I don't think that Keith Lee and Baron Corbin match will be happening, because Roman Reigns is making sure that he wants to damage Keith Lee, but Keith Lee's fighting back. The World Heavyweight Champion wants to prove why he's the World Champion, why he beat Bobby Lashley at Backlash and takes out Roman. As Keith Lee's like, hey Baron, get out of here, we're still on this match, it doesn't count this douchebag, he's making his way down to the ring for his match still. What is Keith Lee doing? Oh, I think Keith Lee something's like, he's back up, that was a big mistake, because now he gets taken out by the Tribal Chief. No, Roman, right, get some paramedics out here, get some paramedics, Roman Reigns, right, no, this match is not happening. I think, right, new main event. New main event. Here comes Randy Orton. We got reinforcements. I've just got word from General Manager Big Show that on our main event we are going to get Randy Orton to go 1-on-1 with Seth Rollins. Now that's a nice main event we've just got thrown together here, since it seems Keith Lee versus Baron Corbin ain't happening thanks to a certain Tribal Chief. As Randy Orton's going to be in a mood after last week. At the start of last week's show, in case you missed it, I'm going to check it out if I with you. Triple H, the commissioner, was just running down the show for this next month leading up to the Battleground pay-per-view, and Randy Orton came down, run his mouth, basically disrespecting Triple H. They had a brawl. Triple H said, Triple H was basically told by management, you can't do that if you're the commissioner, you'll lose your job. So he basically, after the main event between Keith Lee and Roman Reigns, he took his suit off, he got his wrestling gear on, and he assaulted Randy Orton on the entrance ramp. So Randy Orton's going to be fuming after being embarrassed by the commissioner. Well, he wasn't the commissioner, he was the game, he was the cerebral assassin. And he's going to be taking on another person that's probably fuming after an embarrassing loss to Jimmy Uso last week in Seth Rollins. But here comes the Viper. Randall Keith Orton. Main event for Friday Night Smackdown next. This is June, week 1, right here in Universe Mode. It has now been an entire month in Universe Mode time since we've started things, so yeah, hope you've enjoyed Universe Mode so far. So, here comes the Messiah Seth Rollins. As Seth Rollins in his 4th match, as mentioned earlier, he lost 2 matches for the World Championship was on the line, and he had an embarrassing count-out loss to Jimmy Uso last week. So a fuming Seth Rollins versus a aggravated Randy Orton here in the main event next. Who is going to win? Obviously, since the Keith Lee and Baron Corbin that was happened. Keith Lee could be injured. We don't know what damage Roman Reigns has done to him. We'll obviously have to find out next week. As what is Randy Orton? Seth Rollins may be pissed, but Randy Orton is even pissed at. Oh, holy cow! We just yeeted him off the top. Now he's going to ring the bell. This one-on-one match is underway. We're not getting another in Dream. How about Gentleman's Big Show was like, just ring the bell, man. Just ring the bell. We're having a main event. As Randy Orton's taking out Seth Rollins, who has still got his jacket on here. Seth Rollins is going to be even madder now that Randy Orton thinks at this stage in the career he can still take the mug out of the Messiah. And now down he goes. Now Randy Orton just milking with Seth Rollins here. And now Randy Orton come back. No, Seth Rollins will kick the back of the leg. Now Seth Rollins coming back. Seth Rollins! Face first takes out Orton. The Messiah ready for the Viper here on Smackdown. Seth Rollins picking up Randy. Now a kick to the midsection of the Legend Killer. And now Seth Rollins finally got his jacket off and just took his bobble out. And now twisted neck breaker saying, come on Randy, I'm getting a win. Whether you like it or not. I think this is actually Randy Orton's first sanctioned match since the start of this. Obviously we saw him last week for the first time against Triple H, but not actually a one-on-one match. Here comes Orton. Randy Orton. Oh my god, just with the strength. Look at the strength of the neck breaker there. Amazing strength. Now going for a cover here. We've got 2 of that. It's a late kick out. This early in the match to have that much of a late kick out is not a good sign for Seth Rollins, but a beautiful, amazing sign for Randy Orton. Picking him up. And now wrap the arm around his head, and now coming down with a suplex as Seth Rollins is not in a good way. He's not been in a good way all universe mode. Randy Orton now picking up Rollins. Now with uppercut. Seth Rollins had a good comeback after the beginning of the match, after Randy Orton's attack, but ever since then it's gone all downhill. So here comes Rollins back and then, oh my god! Randy just kneed Rollins in the back as he was coming back inside the ring. And now pulling back his leg. By the way guys, I would also like to apologise now, sorry for the lack of videos this week. It's been a weird week with the Minecraft situation going, but you will get videos this weekend and Saturday and Sunday, at least one. But meanwhile, Randy Orton with the dreaded DDT straight to the nugget of Rollins from the rope. He had his foot in the ropes and he got driven with that DDT into the ring. Randy Orton slips into the cover. That's going to be tomorrow's for Rollins. Oh! Randy Orton pulls Seth Rollins out of the cover. He had him beat. Was like, I'm not done with you. Randy Orton was a setting example to Triple H. RKO, busted, Smackdown savior, right open. What? Rollins kicked out. Seth Rollins kicking out the RKO. Randy Orton is gobsmacked. Oh no, Randy. Randy, if you use this, it will be disqualification. And he's got the steel chair. If he uses the steel chair, Seth will actually win by DQ. But no! The referee wrestling the steel chair of Orton as, oh, that's going to even piss Randy Orton off more. But this is Rollins' chance. Rollins is fired up against Randy Orton as he's coming with a comeback right here now. As he's just taken with a sling blade there down to Orton as Rollins is pumped up. Here's the cover. Could he knock off Orton? That's one, but Orton stays in it. I can't believe Orton took him out the cover for the DDT that had him. And then he had an RKO busted, but somehow he just pumped Rollins up more for him to kick out, and now hangs Rollins on the top rope. Now, reversal there by Rollins, and now a double drop kick to the chest. I was trying to grab him, it seems. Now Orton back in the ring, and here comes Seth. Now Seth hangs Randy up there, and now Randy reverses. Seth Rollins! Down he goes. Seth is breaking it. And face first it was Randy, but Sliv went outside the ring. Now back inside the ring. And a knee! Nice knee, and Randy Orton yet again trying to get a breather onto the apron. Randy Orton was unexpected this side of Seth Rollins here. But Randy Orton, Randy Orton with a powerbomb, sort of sliding Seth in, and Rollins is wriggling, shoulders down. Come on, Randy. Randy Orton beats Seth Rollins. Rollins still not been able to get a win since we started here in Universe Mode. Randy Orton sent a message to Triple H. I think he's a bit fuming that he couldn't get the job done with that devastating RKO that busted him open. Look, this was after the DDT. I think he would have finished him here. He got a 2, but look, he pulled him out the cover. Now this RKO busted the Messiah open. But look, I don't know what came over Rollins, but somehow he ticked out. And Rollins gave him all after that, but it wasn't enough. Randy Orton is ticking tickets in Seth Rollins and Triple H. Anyway guys, thank you for watching Smackdown Universe Mode. See you guys next week, and your values on the channel for the weekend and next week. Right guys, thanks for watching.